Shotgun!
Whoa! Oh, what a cool technique, dude.
It's a good name.
Before we begin, as always, thank you to the patrons on Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. Go check it out for early access to our footage and exclusive content like filler episodes and movies that are only on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to the ton of other channels that we have, which are all within the link in the description. Like this video, comment down below. And with all that being said, let's get started with this reaction. I can't wait to do a reaction to the intro of Yu Yu Hakusho. Madison and I love the song.
And Yusuke swears it's something important.
I know, but
He gives me a phone call every couple of weeks, so I know he's still alive. I wish he'd tell me what kind of camp this is, but that's Yusuke for you.
oh,
Genkai's
Atsuko,
camp.
I can't help wondering if it's even worth waiting for him.
Is it me or is
Okay,
Yusuke's
go
mom
cheer
kind of a
up.
baddie?
One thing I've had to learn now is that Yusuke
She's up to something.
always comes back.
I mean
Easy
baddie
for
as
her
in
to say that.
she looks great.
Mothers are obligated to care.
I love how fit she is.
That looks like him.
Long time no see, huh?
Yusuke!
Aw, she missed him so
3 chocolate
much.
shakes, please.
3?
So do your arms bend in the right direction now?
Yeah, with Genkai's healing powers, I was only in bed for a day after the fight, and I think she even made me stronger. I can try him on you if you want.
Please.
Genkai boost.
Buddy, I'm afraid they'd
That's
send me to
good.
jail. After what I learned from the old lady, fighting you would be cruel.
So, was the training very hard?
Let's just say I'll be having nightmares for the next 4 years because of all that crap I went through.
No.
I kind of wish we got to see it.
To float on top of the spike.
That's awesome.
Good. Now we'll hold this for 12 hours.
Whoa.
I hate you!
So intense.
This will be an exercise in blocking energy attacks. Careful. This could kill you.
I need to see Yusuke fight in this episode.
And fight someone very strong.
We're not going to stop this until you don't move an inch.
His head went through the floor.
Then I sat and meditated on a bonfire for a week. Oh, and I had to
On a
sleep with snakes for
bonfire?
3 weeks.
Okay, forget I asked. Just listening to everything you did gives me the creeps.
Yeah, but it was worth it for all the tricks I learned.
Ooh, now that's what I want to see.
See what?
No, yeah. Kuwabara was saying you wanted to see a movie, right?
Yeah, movies.
Oh my
I
gosh,
love
just
them.
tell her the truth at this
I
point.
know a great foreign art film.
Oh, great.
Yeah, why not tell Keiko at this point, right? She's so sweet.
I haven't seen Keiko this happy in months. You guys must really have something for her to be that way. Don't act like you're not excited, too. How do you think Keiko feels when you pretend you don't care?
Hey, you're squishing my milkshake.
Oh no, it's gonna be another demon.
Yusuke,
I love Kuwabara's attitude towards their relationship.
stop wrestling. The movie's about to start.
Hey, Keiko. I've got to grab something at the store first.
What?
Yeah, and Kuwabara has to get something too, right? We'll be back in 5 minutes.
They're gonna
tops.
ditch
Would
her.
you mind saving us some seats?
Well, if
That's
it's
my
quick,
prediction.
I'll come with you.
No, you see, it's kind of embarrassing, actually. It's a guy thing, you know?
What a cop-out.
We'll be back soon, okay?
Fine, I'll be in the center row.
Dang, she was really looking forward to this.
So what things do you want to buy with just guys, huh? What, do you need some itching cream or something?
Shut up. I'm not buying.
He sensed the demon.
We're being followed.
What?
No.
Oh,
I
shit.
caught a glimpse of him at the movie theater.
They're so
Well,
obvious.
we got the time. I say we have some fun with them. You jokers are in trouble now. My name's Kuwabara, the #1 thug of Sariaski Junior High.
Ha! No sense telling lies.
No.
What the hell? Ooh, the butterfly knife. I used to
I
own
don't
one of
think
those.
these guys are playing around. We haven't even started and they're already pulling knives.
First kill.
And I sliced all of my fingers with it.
Kill.
Oh my gosh. Who sent these guys? Yusuke, use your new wave!
He doesn't need to. These guys suck.
They're like zombies.
What do we do now?
Now we leave it to me.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
You were right, Madison.
Whoa, is this one of your new techniques?
I'll take that as a stupid question.
Spirit wave!
Shotgun!
Shotgun!
Whoa! Oh, what a cool technique, dude.
It's a good name.
Oh, wow, that's crazy, Urameshi. It's like you're shooting a whole spray of spirit gun bullets all at once.
Dude, I can't wait to see his new
Well,
moves.
yeah, like I said, it's a shotgun.
That's pretty neat.
But who
I didn't
the
even
hell
know
are
he could
these
do
guys?
that.
He just learned it, I think.
Hold on. I feel something really strange around us. I don't think it's very human. Something like that.
That is definitely a demon.
He's probably not very capable because he's running away. Botan?
Now
Yep.
that is teamwork.
Botan!
Hey, it's the pretty girl. Have you thought about me?
I've
Aww.
been shadowing that one since he slipped through the barrier 2 days ago.
I like her outfit in this
So,
scene.
what is he?
He looks like he grew up too close to a nuclear plant.
I'm quite certain he's a spy from the place you'll be going as your next mission.
Okay, Botan, you can stop right there. I got back from Grandma's evil boot camp today, and I deserve a vacation.
Madison could wrap this in
Call
a
back in 2 years.
comic book
Then I
convention.
guess you don't mind everyone in the city
This
being
outfit?
turned
Yeah,
into
you
I
could
would
rock this.
gladly wear that.
Does that question have a point?
Koenma was given a message yesterday. It was sent by an agent, much like the one that we just walloped.
Koenma, sir. A letter.
Stamp? Sure. Stamp? Sure. Approval? Sure. Appeal? Sure. Come back from the dead? Why not?
It's from the city of ghosts and apparitions.
What?
It came from the four saint beasts, didn't it, sir? What do they want?
Immediate immigration into the living world.
That's ridiculous.
Tell Botan to capture the spy she's following and get Yusuke on this one at once!
I don't see what all the fuss is about. If Koenma's in charge, then why can't he just turn down the request? And who are
Exactly.
these stupid saint beasts?
They are 4 of the most notorious criminals in all of the spirit world. The
Whoa.
title Saint was given to them by their followers. Years ago, they were chased by a coalition of pursuers and evaded capture by locking themselves into a booby-trapped fortress. Since then, a whole city has formed at its base, filled with vile crooks who view these beasts like gods. The city of ghosts and apparitions.
They have quite the following then.
Hey, aren't you gonna finish your story?
I kind of want to hear it too.
Why don't you take a look at these boys you knocked out?
They do look like ghosts.
Ew.
Ugh, tell me I didn't just see a bug crawl from his throat.
They're called Makai insects, a parasite from the darker parts of the spirit world. They bury themselves under the skin and then nurture a person's
Ew.
primal desire.
Oh, that's sick.
Kill those
Minds
things.
occupied by this parasite develop a need for destruction, physical power, and murder. It will be a disaster.
So
Can't we tell people? I mean, there's gotta be a cure.
we basically have those in the real world
But
then.
ordinary people can't see the insects. The inflicted will be seen as merely psychotic, and I'm afraid a cure will not be first on the human's mind.
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
The only way to rescue the city is to kill the Makai insects, and the only way to do that
Is
is
the
by
hive.
destroying the whistle, which the enemies possess.
A
This is a
whistle?
big ask.
Without the whistle's sustaining frequency, the Makai can't live outside of spirit world.
So, how long do we have before these beasts leave their castle and come to Earth themselves?
At this point, they can't. For years, we've had them trapped inside the city with a barrier wall. Now, with this threat of insect invasion, they hope to force us to open the barrier.
So just
I
get the
see,
whistle.
So they give you the whistle if you open up the wall.
Instead, we'll make a small breach in the wall to let you in. Eventually, they'll find this hole themselves.
And what if I'm not able to beat them?
I don't think I have to tell you what would happen if all the demons from that city were unleashed on Earth.
Damn.
World domination and destruction.
I have to be honest, Botan, this takes the record for confusing.
Yes, just try and remember the basics. You're good and that the entire city is bad. Destroy the whistle and defeat the beast and the case will be closed.
Okay, I just can't believe Koenma expects me to take on a whole frickin' city of demons alone. Don't they send teams out for this kind of thing?
That's true.
Kuwabara's gonna get roped in.
Urameshi?
You're hired.
Oh, Kuwabara, there's no such thing as demons. Yusuke and I were just joking.
He understands it all by now.
Or blind.
He can see it.
We all know I can see supernatural stuff a whole lot better than Yusuke. And I'm not gonna sit around my house while Yusuke doesn't see things and lets big monsters and insects take over my city. 'Cause
Nice.
I'm Kuwabara, and in
I
case
love his
you guys
attitude.
forgot, I've got a sword.
Well, Yusuke, I guess there's no point in arguing with the eager.
He's hired. Look at Yusuke's face in that panel. He had big ass
Thanks for the
eyeballs.
warning.
I feel bad for
Banging
Keiko
on
right
the
now.
floors of random warehouses seems like fun to me.
This is where they were supposed to put the breach in the barrier. Bingo.
In you guys go.
You are gonna give us a rope ladder or something.
No, jumping down should land you safely on the outer bank of the city. You know you don't have to go through with this if you don't want to. No one will hold it against you.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
You.
Imagine. He can't get
Spirit
out of
detective
this.
does not have a choice in this. Kuwabara does.
Don't worry about me, lady. I sort of feel like a spirit detective myself now. And as for detectives, there's no turning back.
He's the first one to jump down.
He's so brave.
He really jumped.
Maybe he'll be okay alone.
He's true to his principles.
Push him in, please.
Okay.
Not yet.
Huh?
Here.
What is that?
I'm supposed to give you this communication mirror.
Jeez! You nearly forgot to give me this thing? Let me guess, without it I'd probably be killed.
No.
Just will never be
It's
able
not
to
a
escape.
weapon. It's just a communication mirror so I can keep in contact with you while you're on the other side.
Yeah, leave me on my own while you go and do other things.
What does Botan do?
What's the matter now, Yusuke?
Keiko! I just dumped her off at the movie theater.
I'm glad he remembered.
No, dude.
Yusuke, you brat!
Hey, Botan, tell you what, why don't you go take care of things with her and I'll go down here.
No, wait! Yusuke, I don't want to do that!
You have to. You don't
Seriously.
do anything else.
She really does. No, she does do a lot. It's just, I want to know what else she does. Because she, like, runs back and forth for Koenma and delivers all the messages, but that doesn't take that long. And she has to save the relationship between Yusuke and Keiko.
I hope she does.
Because Yusuke just seems like a jerk. He's always ditching her and lying to her.
Yeah. He is a 14-year-old boy.
I bet you Kuwabara jumped for two reasons. One, to impress Botan, and two, to be like, Urameshi isn't better than me, or whatever.
He seemed very excited for this job.
I guess this is the place.
Yes, we found a treat.
They're kind of funny.
There's a lot of these little shits.
What are those things?
I'm not exactly sure, but they're not friendly.
Kuwabara better get out his sword.
This is like when people ask me, like, oh, would you rather, like, fight 100 first graders or
Urameshi, there's too many of them, and I'm not sure, but I think they want to eat me.
2 middle school kids? These guys remind me of the 100 first graders.
I could see that. With their like grimy little
This is gonna be
fingers.
pretty lame if we get killed before we reach the stupid castle.
But honestly, I'd probably rather fight 100 first graders. You can just one-shot them.
Or you just hold their heads far away from you and they couldn't do anything.
You can take one first grader and like fling him into a group of other first graders and they're all knocked out.
100 is a lot though.
This is just a hypothetical scenario, guys.
Whatever it was. It seems you could use some help.
If those nothings were too much for you, we're going to have some serious trouble.
Why are they helping them?
Hiei and Kurama.
The
Yeah.
thieves. Hello. Well, what are you doing here?
Even that fool Koenma knew it would take more than human power to kill the saint beasts.
By aiding in this mission, Koenma has assured us we can clean our slates in Spirit World.
Nice.
Great
I
news.
guess Koenma heard me complaining. Hey, Kuwabara, let me introduce you to these guys. That's Hiei, and his name is Kurama.
A pleasure.
Kurama.
Well, I don't have a clue what's going on, but it sure is nice to have a helping hand.
Helping is not the right word. Koenma may regard us as equals, but I do not. Once inside the castle, I suggest you let us do the work. As far as I'm concerned, we're babysitting.
This might be true.
Listen, you puny jerk-faced, I'm gonna have to beat you up if you keep talking down to us that way.
Let's avoid fighting. You're not worth it.
Oh, that's it!
Whoa.
But you,
Oh.
detective, are a different story. I plan to take my revenge on you, so consider this fair warning.
Oh, you want to ignore me, huh?
Hiei, we must face this current business before you
He's
start
so
your
funny.
own.
Don't worry, Three Eyes. If we survive this, I'll be glad to take you on.
Three
Now,
eyes.
is this a perfect team or what?
There's some friction, but I am on Yusuke's side. This is the perfect team.
Strange group of visitors.
What will they name themselves?
No match for us, of course.
The Spirit
Master.
Squad?
What shall we do?
Byaku is correct. They are no reason to worry. Look at them fighting one another already. They'll never even pass the front gate.
Emperor Pilav's castle. On hard mode.
Wow, now this place is homey.
So, I guess we're just gonna walk right in?
Any prize that's worth having usually requires a risk.
I say we make them come out here and fight us up front like they're not a bunch of sissies.
Your sense of strategy is
Are
amazing.
you talking to me, Run Boy?
Let's go.
So many egos.
Hiei's gonna appreciate Kuwabara when Kuwabara saves his life.
I love Hiei so much because he's Sasuke's... He's the character that Sasuke and Naruto was inspired off of. And he also sounds like 17.
Welcome to May's Castle.
Whoa, it talked!
And I love
Those who went to
17,
May's
and I also
Castle
love Hiei,
must
and I also
be
love
tried by
Sasuke,
the
so...
Gate of Betrayal.
What do you mean, tried?
Their first challenge.
You're messy.
This little
Why
eyeball.
did you have to ask?
The ceiling!
Oh shit, it's just like Pilav's castle, isn't it? With all the booby traps.
Heavy, isn't it? Sensors in the corridor are most intelligent, and a complex assembly of gears adapts the ceiling's weight precisely to the strength of its victim.
Dang.
Of course, there is a catch. Just enough leeway remains for one person to escape, leaving their friends to be crushed by the weight.
Ooh, some Beast Game vibes over here.
Decisions must be made quickly. Not even the four of you combined can hold the ceiling for long. Insist on teamwork, and everyone will be crushed. Only by turning against your friends will one of you be able to escape.
Wow, that's
Only
a dilemma.
the traitor among you deserves to enter May's castle. That's why it's called the Gate of Betrayal, you see.
Makes sense.
I feel like Hiei is gonna be the one to betray them.
That bad thing.
Stay focused on the weight or you'll kill us all!
Oh, sure, blame me. I bet I'm holding up a lot more weight than you are.
Shut it, Kuwabara!
How is Hiei holding up?
Die for the sake of you.
He's so much shorter, right?
Yeah.
Don't you even consider it.
Just use your
Hiei.
imagination.
Yes.
Man, I knew we should have played some dressed games.
How can this unwilling troop of fighters survive such an impossible track?
Man.
Will one betray the others, or will the gate crush them all?
Why is every episode like just as exciting as the last one? This show does such a good job of putting us into the midst of all of the chaos and uncertainty. And so far, it seems like just about every episode in the show has put us into a dilemma where we really have to think about how the characters are going to get out of the situation that they're in.
It's true that the characters have faced a lot of adversity so far. In the last few episodes, Yusuke has gotten out of many dilemmas by pure luck. However, I hope that there's no element of luck used to save the characters in this situation.
I do agree with you. They've been very lucky in the last few episodes, and it would be refreshing to see them get out of this situation by using their own heads or some of their talents. But anyway, with that all being said, we'll see you guys on the next reaction. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Stay tuned and peace out.
Bye!